All right, good morning there. It's day 5. So, no. Really? Would you be quiet? Dogs after squirrels, of course. Her best friends. All right, day 5, and not too much has happened. So I haven't really been talking about the idea too much that the diet, this 36 egg diet, is meant to help you break through plateaus. I am starting to hit some in some of my exercises, and I did notice that within the past couple of weeks. So, which is, I mean, it's good. You're gonna hit a plateau every once in a while, and when you do that, you gotta change things up. So that's where I'm at, and that's why I'm doing this. Before that, I've probably been had a steady gains for, I don't know, maybe like somewhere between 4 to 6 weeks, maybe even as much as 8, but I don't think quite that long. So anyways, that's the why, right? Want to make gains, I want to add muscle. So want to break through the plateau I'm in on some of my exercises. That's about it for that. Body weight update. This morning, I'm down again. So that's sort of the thing with this. You know, your body weight will fluctuate up and down every day. That's normal. And today mine was 142.6. So what I'd like to do is start maybe having my first, I don't know, I'm debating on whether I will have my first meal earlier in the day, like at breakfast time, my first shake, or should I delay it? So I don't know, I'm kind of stuck there. I'll just experiment with it, I guess. If you all have any experience with this or any comments on what you think I should do, let me know. But the point is, I'm trying to make sure I'm getting enough calories. I don't want to be losing weight, so because it was a pretty big drop this morning, I'm a little concerned that I'm not actually eating enough calories. So, but I'm definitely getting enough protein. I should be getting enough protein overall to sustain my workouts and grow muscle. So I'm just not sure, you know, why the weight loss. The weight loss just could be because, you know, I'm busy and I'm working and, you know, but just full, right? You're just full a lot on this. So anyway, that's all I have for this morning. So that's the morning update, and I will check back in with you later on. All right, time for workout. So I'll be doing upper body today, and start off with 1-arm push-ups. 25. Close grip and pull-ups. I'm not sure I can do this with my wrist. Let's see. I can't do it with this wrist. I have to do something else. hopefully you can see this. This is my variation decline push-ups instead. That's as many as I can do. All right, workout complete. Sucks I had to modify it, but this wrist is bothering me, so I got this brace on my wrist, so I'll probably just leave it there, wear it for the rest of the day and tonight. But in the meantime, you know, time for a shake. So she's absolutely full to the top. All right, cheers. Huh? All right, I'm gonna drink this down, then I got a surprise for you. We're going somewhere. All right, we went to Costco and loaded up, so I will show you the rundown of what we got. All right, first up here is ground beef. About 6.5 pounds of ground beef, $3.99 a pound. So that's a good deal. I'm gonna take this ground beef and make my own hamburger patties with it, which I'll be adding some beef liver and beef heart too. Next up, we got this full bag of goodies here. Pork belly. All right, first up is pork belly, $4.99 a pound. And that's beautiful, and I will probably be eating that tonight. All right, up next we have 100% grass-fed beef patties, 15 count. These are $4.79 a pound. Costco also sells some sirloin beef patties, not grass-fed, that come in an 18 count, and those are $4.49 a pound. So these end up being $23.99 a package, and the other ones end up being $26.99 a package, but there's more on the other ones. Still, the difference is only 30 cents, so for 30 cents more, I would do grass-fed. And finally, the piece de resistance, 5 dozen eggs. These are $2.29 a dozen, so it works out to be right at about 19 cents an egg, which is a really good price. That's about as cheap as I can find right now. I did see some somewhere for like 18 cents. I think I got 30 the other day for 18 cents each, but I'll take 19 cents. It's a penny difference, so what's a penny, right? It's not worth anything right now. Almost forgot a couple of things. I got this A2 organic milk. So I buy the A2 milk because I used to have some dairy sensitivities. I'm not really doing dairy right now, because mostly I'm just doing this keto creamer in my shakes for right now. Occasionally I add maybe a little bit of milk, like if I'm doing 4 eggs, sometimes I'll do 2 ounces of this and 2 ounces of milk, and other times I'll just do 2 to 3 ounces of this keto creamer and call it good, because keto creamer is whey protein, well, it's water, grass-fed butter, whey, MCT oil, and some other stuff which is not fucking ideal, but what can you do? So this is about the best that I've found. So I don't love that it's got 1.5% of basically some kind of gum for consistency, some phosphate and citrate's going to be a preservative, another gum for consistency. I don't know what quilaha Kiyaha extract is. Never heard of that. Coconut and cashew. So again, this isn't perfect, but I've used this basically since I started carnivore and have never had any issues with it. So that's why I use it. This is when I couldn't eat butter, when I couldn't have dairy at all, when I couldn't have any cheese or any milk or any butter, all I could have was ghee. I could still have this for whatever reason. So this didn't bother me and ghee didn't bother me, and everything else I would have allergies and a reaction to. So everybody's different. So you can try this or not. It's up to you. The great thing about cooking 5 pounds of beef is that you don't have to worry about what you're having to eat the next day. Because you know you're having beef. All right. So here's lunch. Lunch, beef, and some red and salt.
Please, sir, I want some more.
One plate was definitely not enough. Well, I was about to go run an errand and then I realized it's 4 o'clock. Time to make a shake. So let me do that and I'm gonna take it with me and maybe I'll take you with me too. All right, last of my friend's eggs. So I just love the look of natural eggs. And this is actually blue. I don't know why it's coming across. It doesn't look blue, but when you put it on the white, you can see that's blue. And then these are actually green. So you've got the brown, the different colors of brown. This one's really dark brown. Very interesting. Anyways, all right, I'm gonna crack some eggs. Alrighty, we got our roadie. Now I just need to get a water sample and we'll be on our way. All right, I know I'm mixing and matching my video genres here, but I thought, all right, maybe if you're a muscle head, and maybe you also like muscle cars. So this is my car. Cold start on a hot day. Okay, I don't have a mount in this car, so I can't mount the phone anywhere because, you know, I just CarPlay, so I always just leave my phone in the center console. But I'll try to record some, maybe some pools or something like that, but I'm heading to the pool store right now. So pole versus pool. All right, let's head out. And since I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone, I'm drinking this on the way there. All right, I'm heading out. All right, I know you don't have the best view, but hopefully you'll be able to hear. And I'll do a quick pull, and you get to listen to the exhaust. Tires slipped. I drove right through a puddle. I love going to the pool store because the guy, like, I don't have to test the water. He gives me all the tests. He tells me everything I need to do. They print it all out for you. It's super convenient. Then they highlight the stuff that you really need to pay attention to. Leslie's Pool Supplies. I'm giving him a shout out just because this one here is doing great for us. So whatever. But I also I like that the guy always knows the weather. He knows, like, oh yeah, but it's supposed to rain tomorrow, or it's going to rain the day after tomorrow. He knows like the 7-day forecast in his head because that's his job. Pools and water and whether or not it's going to rain, it matters a big time in Texas because it's going to dilute your chemicals, because when it rains a lot, and when it's not raining, and it's sunny in the summertime, you start burning through chlorine like crazy. So yeah, man, I don't know. I like going to the pool store and getting the water tested. It's crazy, I know, but I like it. Okay. Whew. I'm going back home and finishing my egg shake. I got maybe about half left, so see ya. Man, I'm killing all the birds with one stone today because I decided to stop by the mailbox, and it's a good thing I did. That's actually quite a bit of mail. The mailbox was definitely full. We only have a little tiny box. Those little tiny jank ass things right there are what we get our mail in, so yeah, they fill up pretty quick, mostly with junk mail, but so be it. Heading home. All right, video is already getting long, so I'm just gonna shorten it up a little here, let you know that obviously, since I made a 5-pound roast yesterday, that's what I'm having for dinner. So, had it for lunch, having more for dinner. And then probably tomorrow will be the pork belly, so we'll see. And tonight, eventually I'll get to my third shake, but who knows when that'll be. It's already 7:47. I haven't eaten dinner yet, so I gotta eat dinner first. I'll be eating dinner right now, and I just finished editing like most of this video. So I edit throughout the day. Anyways, I've finished editing most of this video. We're already coming in long. I will put up a separate video though on how I cook my roast. So watch for that. It's going to be a separate video because I just recorded everything when I cooked that 5-pound roast. I just sort of documented my whole process of how I like to cook roast. So that's going to be out there too. And then, like I said, I'll show you when I do my third shake, and we'll wrap that up. And then we're going to cover some interesting stuff tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be some science. So we'll try and talk about things that relate to this, like why milk protein and why egg protein are better. Like, you know, where did we come up with this notion that milk and egg protein are the best? So, you know, we'll talk about that tomorrow. And let's see, what else? That's it. So I'm gonna have some dinner, and then I'll see you for the third and last shake of today. Just to give you an idea of the size of these pieces of Wagyu beef bacon. I mean, look at that, it's ginormous. It's as big as the knife. All right, I'm gonna cut this up and add it to the rest of the plate and have some dinner. Voila! Dinner is served. So the great thing about having the beef and the bacon together is just taking a little piece of beef, you know, and just wrapping it with some of this bacon, you know, almost like a little sandwich. You know, got a little bacon and beef sandwich. I mean, it's all beef, but it's beef bacon with beef roast inside of it.
One eternity later.
That was a tough piece of beef. Had a little bit of tendon and stuff in it. Man, it's so good. It's perfect then, because I don't have to add any salt to the beef because the bacon is already salted. And the bacon is nice and fatty. So even though this is a fairly fatty cut of beef, if I get any lean parts of the beef that don't have fat, when it's wrapped in bacon, it's just absolutely perfect. You can't ask for anything better than this. This is a meal right here. This is a meal that is just phenomenal. So I'm just gonna sit here and have my bacon wrapped beef roast. That's good. Okay, I'm not gonna make you watch. I'm not gonna make you watch me eat the whole thing. So it's fantastic. Like I said, I'll see you for the next shake, for the last shake. Number 3 for today.